best friends?
Yup.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
Big part of friendship.
I like you. Do you like me?
I do like you.
You are my friend.
You're a nice young man, and I am your friend.
Shut up, Pete. We're not friends now. I don't need you anymore.
You're my best friend.
Friend requests.
The friend request?
Why you ain't accept my friend request, bro? But you don't want to be my friend.
What is it? What's going on with these socks here, mate?
Oh, I'm actually so glad you brought them up. I have had a lot of comments on my feet on the podcast so far.
So you have to wear socks now?
To wear socks now.
You just got these sex
grubs.
pests watching your podcast. That's awesome.
There's every single time I've posted.
Get out of it, you
Get
fucking
out.
rats.
Although Jacob said it, he'd be all right with me selling feet pics. So maybe get into it.
Yeah. I mean, keep
50
commenting.
bucks. Yeah.
Jacob said it'd be all right if you hit me up for feet pics too. But they are
fine.
more expensive and worse.
Yeah, my feet are pretty cute. No, I was joking with Heggy on the first episode about wanting to be on Wiki Feet because I was like, that's the sign that you've made it.
That's my dream.
It's the
to
dream,
end up
right?
on Wiki Feet and not have a bad rating. Imagine.
Okay, I didn't know that there was a rating system.
Isn't there a rating system? What's the
Makes
point of it
sense.
otherwise?
I just thought it was so that you could look up your favorite person and see their little toes.
Yeah,
See the
but
little
then
beans.
people are fucking commenting, right?
Yeah.
There's a rating
Yeah,
system.
I guess, or liking. I don't know.
The only
Figured it was-
person I know who's on that is Sam Taunton.
I think you know many more people that are on that.
I mean, I haven't looked at it. He shared his post once that he was
Yeah,
on
okay.
WikiFeet.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I would love to be on there.
Right?
I would love to be on
Heggy
there.
was like, I'm sure you are. And I was like, no. I've checked like recently. I'm checking this thing weekly. And then as soon as I said this and put the podcast out, I'm getting comments on every podcast towel just saying feet. And I'm like, okay, if you're so keen, why aren't you guys putting it up there? I've had another look since and I'm still not on.
Yeah, right. A little offensive.
Little offensive.
That's a little offensive.
Yeah.
They're commenting on your feet, but they're not even screenshotting it.
No.
Too busy
shit.
jerking off, dude.
There are a couple of hot feet. What can I say?
I mean, you could say you're welcome. To all these fucking foot freaks out there.
I could say that.
You can say you're welcome.
I should introduce you. Welcome to the friend request, everybody. I'm your host, Chloe Madron.
Chloe.
And
Big ups to Chloe.
this is my gorgeous friend and very funny comedian, Cameron Duggan.
That's me, baby.
This is
Here I am. Thank you for having me, Chloe.
Oh, thanks
it's
for
beautiful.
coming.
It's taken some time to get this.
It
I've
has.
flaked on this several times.
I flaked too, though. I think one time I was just sad. Or no, my skin was fucked. Today I've been both, honestly. My skin's been fucked and I've been sad, but I was like, I'm not cancelling this. This is happening.
How can you be sad when I'm coming around?
That's true.
I've kicked the shoes off. We're hanging out in the blanket fort. We're going to have a fun time.
What do you think of the fort?
I love it. Do
Yeah?
you have to set this up every time?
Yeah.
Or this just exists now?
I wish. Jacob's promised me, I said, when the podcast blows up and I'm making all the money, like podcasters always are,
Yeah.
right? You'd
yeah.
know.
Oh, yeah.
You'd know.
Classically. Yeah.
Then I'm going to pay extra for us to move into a 3-bedroom place so that one room can
Dude,
be...
you're going to have to do a lot more than show your feet if you want to make money off podcasts.
No.
You're gonna have
Got this.
You have to put your tits on your feet or something. There's no way. You... Yeah, all right. I mean, yeah, high hopes. I got high hopes.
Thank you. Believe in me.
You also do have a spare room. What happens in there?
It's an office.
Yeah, right. Whose office, though?
It's both of ours. We have a long shared desk and it's really cute.
But this is your office now.
Exactly. But I can't keep this up all the
And
time.
Jacob works on site.
I know.
So what the fuck is the office for?
Are you saying I should get the office?
Yeah.
Agreed.
You should
All right.
set up the blanket fort in there. Also, just put the camera on the shared desk.
I know. Well, that's what the plan was going to be, but it didn't have enough space because I have is my eyelash falling off?
I don't know.
Is it on?
I can't tell.
It's all right.
The top one or the bottom one?
Top one.
The top one's still on.
Still. Bottom one's not?
The bottom one's gone.
That's really bad.
I mean, the bottom one's natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bottom one's natural.
Anyway, The Office. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna set the fort up in there, but it doesn't fit. We've got a pull-out couch. There's just not enough space between it. This is what's happened. But I've worked it out so it takes like 20 minutes to set up.
That's not too bad. You set this up in 20 minutes?
Yeah, because all of the blankets are like tied together and they're on strings, so they go hooking up to the same places.
There you go, dear listener.
I'm an engineer, pretty much.
If you're not watching the video, none of this makes any sense. But, you know, here
That's
we
all right.
are.
I'm getting, I think,
Here we are talking about it anyway. How are you, Chloe? I don't know. Should I be steering this? You should be steering
I
this.
am steering this.
You should be steering this.
I am. I'm just having a little catch up with my friend.
Yeah.
Because it's the friend request.
It is the friend request. So what's the premise of this podcast? Do you want to talk about that?
I wanna make people hang out with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, you know this because you've got firsthand experience of what a weird little friend I can be.
Yeah.
And I've always been
think
like
you're a
that.
great friend.
Thank
but
you. I love you dearly.
You are a weird little mate. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into it. It's always been a weird little struggle for me throughout like childhood, teen years, and early adulthood. Just friendships in general. I think I've had more drama with friendships than relationships or anything else. And so I wanted to get guests on to be like, what did you do? How'd you get your mates? Can I be your mate?
Yeah,
Are
right.
we best friends?
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. And we play some sleepover games and we get to like scratch that little itch of mine of hanging out with friends.
Sounds terrifying, but I'm in. Do you know today I made a weird little mate today.
A dog?
I had to just hang out with this gay little dog.
Tell the listeners about the gay little dog.
Charlie McCann, friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, Charlie McCann, asked me to look after his dog.
Yep.
I'll get round there. This thing is so hostile. For whatever reason, he doesn't even know me, but he likes me.
That's good.
I just took him to the pub,
Yeah.
and I was like, all right, we're going to make you a man today.
Oh no, you got him a hooker?
No, I took him to the pub.
Oh, you sucked his dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I love
okay.
peanut butter.
Yeah.
I put peanut butter on the dog's dick. Had him in there playing the pokies. He is so hostile. Everyone's like, hey, this is Felix. Like
Yeah.
at the pub,
Yeah.
a few friends came by. He tried to bite every one of them.
Seriously?
Every one of them.
And he didn't bite you?
No, he
That's
was
lucky.
sitting on my lap.
You should mention that you also had to carry the dog because there was no leash.
No, I did. I had
You-
him in a
you-
cat leash.
Oh, okay. At that point.
Had him in a cat leash.
That's awesome. Had you met this dog beforehand?
Yeah, and he hated me the last time. Kept
Okay.
barking at me. This time, loved me.
Clearly, you do have the right tips.
I have a
and tricks.
calming energy.
You do. And you know how to make friends.
Until you play Limp Bizkit, then I'm fucking...
You're going to break stuff.
I'm carrying on like a pork chop.
I think that you've got a pretty chill energy. I like your energy. You are actually, I'd say, probably my favorite friend in this city.
Oh, don't mind that.
Yeah, you
Thank
like that?
Chloe. Love that. This is a friend request. Accept it. Yes. Accept it.
Yes, no, I was so glad. I mean, we met, I'll tell the listeners, we met like not super long ago, a few years ago now, like COVID, bit before COVID.
In Brisbane,
In
yeah.
Brisbane, yeah. And
You were driving me around in your Fiat.
I know, and I took to you like a moth to a flame. You were immediately bullying me, and I loved it.
Yeah.
This is my natural position.
I have a tendency to do that.
Yeah.
Do you know I was at this engagement party the other day, right? And I was talking to this dude. He was very funny. And then a friend of his walks up and he goes, "Oh, congratulations." And I was like, just standing there listening,
Yeah.
because I don't know this guy.
Yeah.
And he says, "Congratulations." And he looks at me and goes, "He just got engaged." And I went, "What's the lucky fella's name?"
Oh my God.
I don't know this man. Never met him in my life. What's the lucky fella's name? And like immediately he just went, "David." And I was like, "Oh, cool.
Oh my God.
Cool."
Awesome.
And the original guy that I was talking to was like, "What would you have done if he was gay?" And I was like, "I would have just said congratulations again." Like,
So wait, he wasn't gay?
no.
Oh, okay. He's just
Then
going with the bit.
Then his partner walks up.
Yeah.
And he's like, "This is David." And she's like, why are you calling me that?
Awesome. I like that. That's a good way to deflect the bullying. Put it onto the partner.
Yeah. She walked up and was like, why are you calling me that? They were like, it's all above board. I was like, it's kind of not, but I was calling your fiance gay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all about
Because
board.
it's funny.
It's funny.
It's funny. To accuse a man of being gay, it is funny.
It's good stuff. What did I watch? I've been watching My Wife and Kids, which is great.
Damon Wayans?
Yeah. Yeah. And then Jacob and I were on a little
My
Damon
Wife and
Wayans.
Kids is great.
It's so good.
That's such a fun show.
It's so good. But then we watched Major Pain.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and man, it is great. And the amount of just calling someone gay being used as the insult.
It's a lost art.
It's timeless.
It's a lost art.
It's lost now, but it'll come. I mean, it's coming
counts.
back.
Yeah, you like that, you foot freaks?
I think
I
they
would call every one of you gay.
Yeah, yeah,
Every one of them.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, the ones that the DMs I get, they're like professing.
Yeah, tell me about this. Why do you get so many hectic DMs?
Okay, well, I figured out apparently Instagram's only showing me the most hectic ones because I've got these hidden requests like messages and they're all really nice. Like there's way more girls than I expected. There's people just being like, love your stuff.
Well,
and
girls
it's really
want to
lovely.
fuck your feet too?
No, maybe. Hit me up. No. But
Do you
Instagram's
already cash out these jokers?
maybe I will. We'll see. We'll
There's
see.
Just that glimmer in your eye then. Maybe.
I love money.
Money's awesome.
Money's so cool. I want more of it. Real bad. I'm gonna not be working for most of August, so I think I'm gonna have
How
to start
come?
selling feet pics. I got a surgery.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I
Okay.
got endometriosis for the listeners. It's cool. It's actually very exciting. It's just a little surgery, but I would be able to work if it was a normal job, but because I walk dogs, I can't risk them
Yeah.
jumping on my stuff. Anyway, so I'll be selling feet pics. That's the point.
There you go.
Yeah. Jacob's cool with it.
You'll never go back to dog walking after that.
No, I will. It's so nice. It's a good job.
Yeah, but in between, you'll be selling feet pics. Like
Yeah.
the dog walking will
Maybe.
just be a hobby.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Maybe get the steps
You're
up.
doing that for the love.
Yeah, for sure.
Feet pics for the money.
Maybe a bit of feet pics for the love. I got cute feet. I'll show them off.
I reckon you should get Jacob's head in a couple of them and see if any of them sell.
How? What? Like my feet on his face?
Nah, just like next to him, just smiling, maybe a thumbs up.
Okay, I'd be up for that because I won't sell any if it means that people are going to come back at me with like horny messages. You know, I don't want to see any of that.
What the
I'm a
fuck
married
do you
woman.
think people are buying feet pics for?
I know, but this is what I had to explain to Jacob when he was like, "Yeah, you could sell feet pics. I don't care." And I was like, "Really? I think it's more the interactions around the selling of the feet pics that's off-putting." And he's like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, people get horny and then they want to
Yeah.
tell you what they want to do with your feet. What do you mean?
Jake, they're foot guys.
Yeah.
They're pigs.
I don't want to tell him too much though.
And not
'cause-
to kink shame, but
No.
I am kink shaming.
Of course, it's disgusting.
You're all freaks.
No, I think feet are cute. I mean, I don't know.
Are you a foot guy?
Nah, but I don't mind.
You sound like a foot guy.
I don't mind if like Jacob is, kisses my feet.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, that's
That's cool.
That's
in the
pretty
heat of the
horny,
moment.
isn't it?
In the heat of the moment, every bit of everything is,
Yeah,
that's just cool.
Yeah, get on me skin.
Yeah, skin.
All right, what are we doing here, Chloe?
Okay, so I want to get back into
We've
our
done enough
friendship.
mincing around.
I want to get back into our friendship because I think it's cool. I love it. I appreciate it. So we met in Brisbane. We quickly
Yep.
were mates.
You were running a gig in Brisbane.
I was running gigs, which is a great way to make friends. If any listeners are wanting some new tips.
Is that why you started running gigs?
No.
To make friends?
No, Brisbane was lacking in some good quality gigs at the time.
Yeah,
so
it's pumping
I wanted,
now.
It is. Well,
on the back of your labour too.
thank you. Although very sad to say, my last gig there, Greaser, has now finished with comedy. Sadly.
I did see that.
Yeah, so sad, but that's okay. I am gonna go check out Brisbane soon. But yeah, they were just lacking in some gigs, so I started running. We met then. I moved to Sydney. You live pretty much on the same street as Jacob and
I think it took me 10 minutes to walk here.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's so sick. So I moved down with Jacob. Obviously, have a couple of friends here already know, but was largely like clinging on to you.
Yeah.
Because you're right there and you're awesome and you're the best. But I think that I know that I can be a little crazy. And you're probably the most recent friend who's experienced me as a jealous friend.
Yeah.
How was that?
Annoying. But it's, it's fine. I was like, she's batshit. Who cares?
Oh, that's sweet.
It's
I
fine.
appreciate
It's
that.
annoying at the time, but then you just get over it immediately.
Yeah. Aw, I like that. Thanks.
You bit like when I'm experiencing it,
Super
it's like,
annoying.
This is annoying. Why is this happening?
Yeah.
Why? What? What is happening?
So to explain a little more, Duggan here was making friends with another girl who he just wanted to hang out with, and I was super jealous because I wanted to hang out. And I was like, fuck that bitch, she sucks. And now we're lovely. She's coming to do the podcast next week. We're good friends. I'm excited to talk to her about it because we have spoken about it, and she's like fully experienced the same thing. She's completely, this is no surprise. I mean, she was a little surprised, but
Yeah.
bit crazy.
Yeah, of course a third party would be surprised by that. Like, why are you mad at him? Why are you mad at him? Well, you're not fucking. Why are you mad at this man?
But that's the thing is I'm more like jealous in friendships than I am in relationships, which is so dumb. And I'm working on it and I'm getting better, kind of.
It's so annoying.
I know. Oh, I appreciate you.
What about this for the listeners? Triple M.
Oh, okay.
There
An
we
ode
go.
to the mug off.
There we go.
Beautiful
Listen to the
stuff.
mug off, by the way.
I'm sure they
Cheers.
do. Yeah, listen to the mug off. It is good stuff. Good red hot stuff.
It is red hot stuff.
What
This
did
is the
you-
most comfortable I've ever been doing a podcast.
That's the point. These lights aren't great though. The lights are new. I don't know how I feel about them yet. That's okay. I'm glad
We'll
that
see
you're
how it
comfy.
looks.
It looks gorgeous.
Beautiful.
I've had a look. It looks good.
What do you want from me, Chloe?
I want to know what you were like as a kid. How what kind of friendships you made?
As a kid, I think, and it sounds insane to say, just to say this about yourself, but I think I was very likable as a child.
Yeah.
Like, adults always liked me as a child.
Oh no.
Because I was so hot. No, I was like polite, but could hold a conversation.
Yeah.
And
you're a smart guy too. Like I imagine you would have been a smart kid.
smart child, genius child. I've dropped off a lot. I've dropped off a lot. But
Maybe
I
the
showed
beers? Could it be the beers?
It's a lot of things. But initially, I showed a hell of a lot of potential. I've not lived up to any of it.
No.
But it was, as a child, they were like, we got something there.
Boy
And
genius.
What I grew into a big piece of shit. My friendships, though, I think I'm quite good. I'm loyal to a fault, I think. But I have my oldest friend I've had since I was 6 years old.
Oh my god.
I was the best man at his wedding.
Oh, that's cute.
Great.
Have
Yes.
you had any friendship like noticeable? I don't know. I feel like it's really different for guys, but have you had any noticeable friendship breakups?
Yeah, but not really. Like, I guess I just ghost them,
Yeah. Okay.
or they die.
Or they die. That doesn't really count as a breakup.
I mean, that's happened a couple of times.
Yeah,
I've
that's-
had a hell of a lot of friends die.
That's just sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It does suck.
It
And
does, I
it's the
know.
reason for all these tattoos. I have a lot of back tattoos.
Yeah. Under this shirt, he's actually covered.
Yeah, they all say rest in peace, Donk. All my friends who died are called Donk.
Is that how they died too? Because that sounds like the sound.
Yeah, Donk, Donk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, their dads killed them.
So it was easy to make friends in school because you were likable. Easy to make.
I've never particularly found it hard to make friends.
Yeah.
You know this thing, these meetup groups, they always come to
Yeah.
gigs.
Yeah.
If you do a gig and the majority of the audience are a meetup group,
That sounds terrible.
fucking losers.
Yeah.
They're all freaks. It's like you're so socially inept
I know.
that you can't.
I know. Look, I don't want to judge the people in it 'cause my sister and like a friend, Ryan's girlfriend, she's done it. Like I know a couple of girls who have done it because they've just
Gone to
moved
meetup
somewhere
groups?
or like done the Bumble friend dates and that sort of thing.
Losers.
I mean,
Bumble friend dates?
I know,
What are you
but this is the
talking
thing. It's just when you get to 30
Imagine
plus.
you go on a dating app
Yeah,
for the friend bit.
yeah, I know. That's
You have the worst possible experience and no roots. That sucks.
It does. But I think that those girls, at least, they were already having roots at home, so they're okay without that.
Well, hang out with that cunt.
You
Why
can't
did-
just
what-
hang out with that cunt.
Why? What does this? Is this guy a loser as well? Well, you can't hang out with his friends.
No,
Like, if
this
you-
is always it's always in the context. At least the people I know, it's always in the context of moving somewhere or being in another city. So like I don't know.
I find this hard
anyone.
to believe that you can't make friends. We were friends immediately.
Not me. This isn't me. I haven't done it. I can make friends.
Isn't that the whole point of the podcast?
No, I mean, yeah. It's not so much about me making friends, although it's happened that I have accumulated a bunch of friends and then I started the podcast.
Accumulated.
No, it's because I was and am weird with friendships. Like I'm way too excited when I make a new girlfriend,
Yeah.
Like when I met Fran, friend of the pod.
My lovely partner.
Yep, and my
Beautiful, gorgeous woman.
gorgeous woman. And
Gorgeous
she's just,
woman.
oh my God. You should have
Oh my god!
seen
If
me.
you could see this woman,
You'd die. She's actually,
you would be,
she's
you
on the
would,
wall.
you would think that there's no way this can't,
Oh, that's
Good.
very true.
and you would be wrong because I did. Fucking idiots!
She's amazing.
I'm funny. I got a big dick, and I'm never sad.
Oh no, never sad. Never seeing you sad. No.
Never sad. And the big dick thing also not a lie. Huge hog, never sad, and funny. That's the only true one. Two lies and a truth. That's the
Hey,
game
that's
I
a good
play.
game. That is a good game. I want to add that in. No, but when I met Fran, I was like beaming. I was like saying to Jacob, I'm like, oh my God, she's so cool, and blah, blah, blah. And she said this, and
Isn't
I said
she
that.
lovely?
She's the best.
She's
She's
great.
just the best. But that's all I mean is I'm kind of like a child now making friends. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It is exciting when you meet a new friend.
It's awesome.
It's great.
Yeah, so why not talk about that, I
Yeah.
wanted to talk about all the freaking weird stuff that happens. And I do think the more difficult and nuanced things happen more with women, like the jealousy, the friendship
Oh, yeah.
breakups.
Girls are
and
nuts. Girls are nuts.
it's
dude.
interesting.
You brought it up yourself. Being
I'm
friends with a
nuts.
girl and she's mad at me for being friends with someone else. Nuts.
I think you'd bailed on me once to hang out with her. And so, I mean,
I didn't even.
I don't know.
I didn't even. It was straight out of the blue.
No, you know what? It might have been after you drunkenly talked shit about me to Jacob and I was insecure.
I
You
did.
did do
I'm
that.
sorry. I apologize. I was hoping this wouldn't come up, but I did do that.
How could it not come up?
I'm sorry. I
No,
did.
it's okay.
I was out of line. I unreservedly apologize for that.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's not. Anyways, what else are we talking about? Now
You
I'm
keep saying, what are
uncomfortable.
we talking about? What are we talking about? I talk about the things and you're like, no.
Yeah, but steer me. What am I supposed to talk about?
Am
Otherwise,
steering
we're just going to get into my favorite parts of Dunstan Checks In,
What's that?
the monkey movie.
I don't know this monkey movie.
Oh my god, how young are you, dude?
Very.
Oh, that's just probably showing my age.
I'm very. Do you have a best friend now? Like, who would you say is your best? Would you
Jack.
say? Jack. Yeah.
He used to run the
I know
comedy
Jack.
store.
Yeah. He's great.
Love Jack.
What makes him the
I
best?
have several best friends.
Yeah.
I've a bunch of best friends.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
It's awesome.
I'm like a child who changes his favorite color.
No, but this is, I mean, I've already covered this with Heggy because I do think it's childish to have to have a favorite thing or a favorite person when it's like your mood changes all the fucking time.
Yeah.
You know? Well, you're going to want to hang out with different people. for
Also,
different
did you
things.
know this? Every
me.
cell in your body, after 7 years, changes.
Oh.
Every 7 years, you're a completely different person.
I know.
Like physiolog.
There we go, almost.
And you know, as a bloke, I'm different every 7 years. I don't know what the physiologically,
Anatomically?
that's the one. Like your cells have completely replaced every 7 years.
I know.
So to be the same person for your entire life,
Crazy.
grow up. It's time to look inward, dude.
It shocks me that tattoos stick around. Like,
Well, that's ink.
I know. What do you mean? Well, that's
That's
ink.
not cells.
But it's on your cells. Do you not know what a cell is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have several tattoos.
I do.
How many do you reckon I've got? Other than all my dead friends on my back.
None.
None. I have zero. Clean
know.
skin. Complete. You knew that.
I didn't know that.
I got my Southern Cross tattoo redone.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you have the barcode that says made in Australia?
It says Renegade, not made in Australia.
Yeah, okay.
Just Renegade.
I hate that.
Sovereign citizen.
Oh, no. I hate that so much. What makes a good friend for you? Like you said that you are super loyal.
I appreciate loyalty a lot, and also if you're not funny, you have no business in my life.
Because I think I've witnessed you. What's the word for it? Like, reject a person entirely, very quickly.
Yeah.
You make your mind up like that, you're done.
I reckon I'm a pretty good judge of character.
Do you? I don't know though, because some of them that you say
Are
no
good.
to, yeah,
Or say no to.
yeah. Some of the people that you're immediately off. I think maybe it's probably because they're gay.
I would argue that. What'd you say?
It's because they're gay.
That's not true.
He hates gay people.
I
everyone.
don't. I don't. I love all the. I've got curtains in my house.
If you love gay people so much, why don't you suck them off?
Well, they can suck me off.
Okay.
But I've got
alright.
curtains in my house. I've got nothing against the gays. I've got throw pillows.
Good.
Do you reckon the reason gay people have so many throw pillows is so they can bite them? All right, cut that out.
No.
I do quite like making snap judgments on people.
Yeah.
As I've gotten older, I will walk it back.
Okay.
I
Okay.
will walk it back and be like, you know what? I was wrong about that guy.
Yeah. That's growth.
Yeah.
I don't mind being pleasantly surprised by someone. I think sucks.
I'm not often wrong.
Yeah.
It's only happened a few times.
Yeah.
But like to a fault, if someone's funny, I'm like, yeah, but you know.
Like it doesn't matter about any other aspects.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's fine.
Where's the proof?
I mean,
You
you're
know,
not.
I say-
Okay.
I say,
Okay.
I say that about a guy. Like, I mean, he is funny. Where's the proof?
I get
Doesn't
it.
matter what crime he committed. Where's
Shit.
the proof? And until I see proof, he's still funny.
I get that though, because you're not to be a friend, especially as an adult, especially when you're in a relationship and you've got your own fucking life going on. You don't need much from a friend. So it's like, yeah, being funny is plenty because you want to hang out, and having a funny hang is
I
heaps.
think I've always had that though.
Yeah.
If you're not funny and you're not in my life for a reason, like
Yeah.
a co-worker or, you know, like a family member or something, if you're not funny, you have no business in my life. I don't think there's anyone in my life by choice who isn't funny.
That's pretty great.
I value that more than anything else. And it turns out funny guys, pieces of shit.
Real rapey.
No, not rape. I will cut those guys off. I did say that jokingly, but I can't abide that.
No, that's good. That is good.
I can't abide that. Unless it depends how funny they are.
It's important. Okay. So you said that you ghost people.
If I don't want to be friends with them anymore,
Yeah.
I guess so. Like, how do you do it? Do you have a full breakup with friends?
No. I get ghosted.
Yeah, right.
No.
That makes sense.
Fuck you. No, I just don't. I think I drift apart with people because life changes and you drift apart. I don't think I've had a proper friend breakup in some time. Oh, you know what it is? I did have a pattern for a long time, and this is probably why I have such a weird thing with friendships, is I would bang a lot of my friends.
Yeah, right.
So that would change
That would
things.
complicate it,
Yeah.
Because a lot of these dorks are going to get too attached. Or actually, knowing you, maybe you did.
Nah.
That was all them?
It was all them.
Yeah. What was he wearing, though?
I mean, for the most part, if we're friends, I was like...
Yeah, just root and
Keeping
put.
it-
Just root and be normal.
But it was so dumb.
Yeah.
So dumb. It's just... Like, I would hear that all the time. People being like, that's a dumb thing to do with your friends. And I'd be like, that's
Is it?
silly because it's awesome because you're hanging out and then you get
Yeah.
to bang. But it's not as though I've lost any or many of those friends. It's just that we can't really be the same,
Yeah.
Some of them, occasionally, you can afterwards. But do you ever get into that mess, rooting your friends?
Nah. Nah.
That's good, 'cause
all these fellas said no.
I think Jacob would.
Yeah. God, I would love that.
Oh, you'd be a lucky man.
I'd fuck that pacemaker right out of that man. I think I've not so much had that rooting your friends. Maybe rooting people and then staying friends. I've had, but not being friends with someone and then rooting them.
That's good.
I do kind of have to generally wear them down to root them because I'm not much to look at, but then they're like, hey, he's funny. And the big dick never said thing. I guess I just hammer that point a lot.
As you're crying into your 20th pint.
Please.
I'm never sad, but I will kill myself if you don't root me.
Yeah, if you don't kiss me right now. If you don't kiss me right now, I'm going to go home and either play Nintendo or kill myself.
I actually really admire your
Riz.
openness, your riz. What's
I got that riz.
What's that mean?
Charisma.
Oh, okay. All
Got
right.
that
Now
riz.
he's super young.
There you go.
Is he?
I'm online. Eternally online.
I admire your openness to friendship with strangers. Fucking never seen a guy make so many mates at the pub.
It's pretty good.
It's great.
And quite often they'll give you drugs and buy you beers and shit.
That is
it's
very
pretty
cool.
sick.
That is very cool. And so if any listeners somehow don't know the infamous Cameron Duggan and his huge podcast,
Good luck.
the mug off is awesome and your fans are awesome and they're always coming up to him, giving him drugs and money and whatever else. And
No, just beers.
Yeah, sorry, just beers. But I would like to say to my listeners, if you ever see me, please feel free.
Couple of Dexies in
Come
there.
on over. Give me some Dexies.
You're gonna get some psychos like, oh, I got some Dexies. Come round. Come round. Yeah.
I got recognized at a gig the other day by two bartenders that worked at the gig. But they were like real little, like maybe 18. They were so young and they were very excited. They were
Nice.
Yeah, it was cute.
What'd they recognize you from?
The Yeah Mad stuff.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. They're like, you're that ginger chick. You're that ginger chick from that thing.
The ginger chick.
Oh my God.
That sucks.
Awesome. Yeah, it sucks real bad. I would dye my hair back to brown, but this color just looks so good on me. That's
Your
alright.
bartender's recognizing you.
Yeah, it was cute.
Can't go back to
it was cute,
brown, dude.
but
No one says that brown-haired chick.
no.
No one.
I can't. I'm stuck with this for life, which is fine. I love it. But
Do
those
you reckon
kind
I should go ginger?
yeah, I can
Imagine
do it
if
for you.
I dye my hair ginger, I'd just get so aggressive.
Why?
Gingers are always redheaded males.
Oh,
I reckon are so aggressive. So are the women too.
Ben
but
Knight.
You're.
He's
Oh,
just jacked. He's not aggressive. He's a soft little kitty cat.
all right. Maybe there's exceptions.
Okay. But do you think it's because they've got bullied as?
He's also a hunk redhead.
Yeah.
How many hunk redheads are there around?
Men? Not many.
Just him.
Yeah, not many.
It's just him. The rest are fucking weird little freaks.
And they're angry because they were teased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People stuffing him in a locker, pissing on.
You were stuffing them in a locker. If we had
No.
lockers in Australia, you'd be stuffing them.
I'd lockers at school. They were quite small. You
Oh,
can
yeah?
you can fit a couple of redheads in them.
They're usually little because they're not getting many nutrients.
Only
you know?
2 redheads per locker. That was my rule. Otherwise they can't breathe proper.
That's very ethical.
I've always been woke. I was woke before I was a word. You know, only 2
Oh,
redheads per locker.
Yeah.
I always cracked a vent for them. Cracked a locker so they can breathe.
You are a good bully in a very lovely and charming and funny, jovial way. Were you ever actually like an actual bully as a kid? Really?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Not physical stuff, just
yeah.
verbal
Mental,
bullying.
yeah.
Like a lot of the bullying I did, I mean, I was going to say I'm not proud of it, but I guess I am. But
The smile on your face says otherwise.
yeah. I'm not proud of it. A lot of the bullying I did, I reckon, sticks with some of these dorks.
Yeah?
You know?
Yeah. What, like?
I just call them fucking weird dorks or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, deep cut.
I can't remember. What it was, but hearing that daily,
Yeah.
they're like, maybe I am a weird dork.
Yeah, that's fair. What drove you to that? Did you just want them to know?
Yeah, I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, okay.
There's no, like, my parents weren't mean to
No,
me.
you have a loving family.
I wasn't lashing out. I wasn't trying to make up for anything. I just thought it was funny to pick on people. And teasing is funny.
That's fair. It is. It still is.
It still is.
It still is.
And being in comedy now, and
Mm-hmm.
everyone's like, "Oh, great set," you know, it's like that cunt sucked. Can we tell this guy he sucks and
Yeah.
he should quit?
People
life?
are very giving with those compliments pretty often.
Other,
It's another crush. Doing
just
another crush at
losers.
Harry's. No one's crushing at Harry's.
losers complimenting losers. It sucks.
All right, bring back bullying. Oh yeah, because I've spoken to Jacob about this. You were both in Brisbane with a lot of old dogs on the scene when you both started, and they were like into the bullying, the kids and everything. And Jacob
Awesome.
loved it when he got like an older established comic being nice to him. But he's like, no, Duggan's still in that mentality of you got to bully them all.
Yeah.
You think that's good?
I mean,
Or it's just
I'm
funny?
still nice to people,
You are. You're an angel.
but also bullying rules.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this is it's funny.
Everything I care about is fun. If it makes me laugh, and specifically if it makes me laugh.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care if it makes you laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to live for yourself.
I am a psycho. If it makes me laugh, I'll do it. I've sabotaged a lot of my life just because imagine if I burnt this opportunity by doing something stupid
Yeah.
just for the yarn
Just for the yarn.
afterwards. You know? So dumb. I wish I was different. My brain's broken. I wish I could fix it. But this is it. This is just how I am.
Oh, people accept you. People love you.
For a bit.
For the most part.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then they
At the pub.
and then they hate. Then they really dislike me.
Then they just leave you alone. That's all right.
Yeah, but that's fine.
That's fine. Speaking of the pub.
Pretty lonely existence being this funny. A lot of people hate me. Yeah, it's yeah, I'm funny. Called a guy the N-word because I thought it'd be funny.
I think I did fight with my sister a lot more after starting comedy and getting funnier because I would just make more fun of her. I mean,
Yeah.
we had a little
Bullying.
we had a tough time for a
Yeah,
bit.
it's not for everyone.
We've gotten past it.
Yeah, you got to. Bullying doesn't make you a lot of friends.
No. It makes you like 3 friends though that laugh along with you.
Yeah, the other jocks.
Yeah, the other jocks. Is that what you consider yourself to be?
No,
A jock?
No, that was
Mr. Studying
was-
maths?
No, that was a gag. That was a gag. I'm 5'9", dude. I'm not a jock.
I don't know. You could be a jockey.
Fuck off. This sucks.
I
Cut
have,
it out. Cut
no,
the
I'm not
podcast
cutting
now.
it. I'm not cutting it.
Cut the podcast
I'm
now.
not cutting it. Oh my god.
What are you looking at there?
It's just loading. I was just checking the time, for God's sake.
How long have we been going? Half hour, I reckon.
You reckon? You got a good clock in you?
I reckon.
40 minutes.
40.
40 minutes.
Pretty far off, but not bad.
I have some sleepover games for us to play.
Okay. Let's do
keen?
that.
I was meant to get something ready for one of the dares, but that's cool. I can grab it if I need to, and I can cut it out.
What's this?
Nothing. Never mind.
Go
we'll
grab
play.
it now.
No.
now.
We'll play. No, because you're. No, never mind. We'll play the other games first. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna
It's
play.
just Monopoly. It's a 4-hour podcast.
Yeah. Okay. What piece do you want to be? The little car?
Yeah. I don't mind the dog or the hat.
The hat. No way. The car is where it's at. It's like
Alright.
it's like you're driving along the board.
Fair enough.
Anyway.
I'm more of a hat guy.
You're a hat guy.
I'm a hat guy.
I do
All
have
right,
a.
what are these games? What do you got for me? Fuck, there's stuff touching me. I don't know how to feel about this.
I would also like the listeners to know that normally this is a PG rated podcast where we.
Oh,
drink-
is it actually? Sorry, you should.
no,
You gave me
no, I
you gave me
didn't.
no information as to what was gonna happen.
I didn't mean it. But I was just going to say that we normally just drink some juice boxes. But today, Duggan's come to the pod half cut because he was managing.
I was at the pub for a
managing
bit.
an anxious dog.
I was at the pub for a bit, hanging out with this gay little dog.
Yeah.
And now we've been talking about sex crimes and
Would you rather? You know the game Would You Rather?
yeah.
Beautiful. All right, we're going to play it.
I hope you got some good ones. Did you make these up or did you find them online?
I made these up.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hit me.
Okay. Would you rather...
Why are you saying that bit weird? That's the name of the show.
Would you rather be drunk all the time or high all the time with no hangovers?
I like doing both. Like, I have to pick one?
Yeah, that's how the game works.
High on what?
Weed, I guess.
Drunk.
Yeah. All the time.
Well, I don't want to be high all the time either.
I feel like it's a bit more manageable than being drunk.
How high are we talking? And how drunk are we talking?
I don't know. What's the legal
Like
limit?
maximum on both?
Yes.
Okay, high then.
Okay.
Because high, you're just like, just quiet and having a lay down.
Yeah.
If you're maximum drunk, you're saying some slurs. You're getting in fights with people. And you're, ruining every relationship you have in your life.
I was hoping that you'd come here a little more drunk so I could get some hot tea about just anyone.
Some hot tea?
Yeah, like gossip.
That's not a fucking thing. No
Yes,
one says
it
hot tea.
Yes,
They
it
say
is.
spill the tea. No one's talking about hot tea. What
People-
are you talking about? You
What do
couldn't
you
sound
mean?
more 40.
I'm not
Get
40.
some hot tea. Ooh, what's some hot tea? What are you talking about, Chloe?
Fuck you.
I'm older than you, and I know that sounds old as fuck.
It is a thing. That's what people say.
Get some hot tea?
Yes. Yes.
I've never heard it.
Please make comment on YouTube. Send me a message. Tell me if you think hot tea is a reasonable thing to say.
Well, don't say that. That's not fair, is it? You can't have the hot girl being like, "Am I right, or is this fucking piece of shit right?" That's not fair.
It is fair. Okay, next. Would you rather? Would you rather?
You fucking glossed over that one pretty quick. After hot tea, yeah, all right.
I don't want to hear any more of it. Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Oh my god.
Well,
I'm getting sweaty.
Let's keep it moving.
Putting me on blast. I hate it.
Love you, Chloe.
I love you.
What's the next question?
Okay. Would you rather never be allowed back at the Live, our local pub, or have to go every day?
Every day.
I thought that was a pretty dumb one because you're there every day.
Also, if I'm not allowed to go there ever again, there's another pub just down the street.
That's true, and it's a good pub.
It's a great pub.
Okay, that one was a bit silly then. My bad.
Yeah.
I got another game.
Why don't you give me a fucking easier one?
I've got another. Okay. I'll give you one more. Would you rather?
Yeah.
I'm curious about this. Would you rather poop 40,000 liters of mayo
Yeah.
or a Ninja Star?
40,000 liters of... It has to be mayo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Really?
Why would that... You're lactose intolerant, huh?
No.
Why would I care
Also,
about
mayo's eggs.
40,000 liters?
Because you have to do it like all in once. All in one sitting. That's a lot. You want to shit out 40,000 liters
I don't want to
of
shit
mayo.
out a Ninja Star.
Wow. Would you eat the mayo?
After I shit it out?
Yeah.
After I shit it out?
After you shit it out.
Do I have to eat the Ninja Star?
No.
Then the Ninja Star. Wait, I have to shit 40,000 liters and then eat it. Eat
No.
40,000 liters of shit.
It's not shit. It's mayo. It's pure uncontaminated mayonnaise, but you do have to have it come out your ass. And we're not asking you as part of the
That sounds like it might be nice.
like a coloscopy or whatever it's called.
Colonoscopy.
No, that's a different thing. That's colonoscopy is sticking the camera up. Coloscopy is
Let's
the...
do one of them as well. Get the fucking... Get the GoPro in there. Put one of those big 4K cameras in there. DSLR.
Okay, next game. Right.
Those questions, can I just say, they weren't good ones.
They're not great.
Those ones, they
I'm
weren't
sorry.
great.
Okay. These ones aren't going to be good either.
All right, what are they? Hit me.
What, do you have a better would you rather?
Would you rather never be able to sit or never be able to stand again?
I can lie down in either of these?
Nah, just those two options.
Okay,
You can never sit or never stand.
I would say never sit.
Arches on your feet. Terrible pictures.
Really? Would they flatten out?
They would. It would hurt so much. Imagine if you could
No,
never
but
sit
could I not
down.
just lie down? Could I not just take a little...
All right. Well, you've been a bit
Take
cheeky
a-
there. You've been a bit cheeky there with that, aren't you?
Is this
Trying
not
to-
within the rules?
I would ask for more wishes. That's
Nah.
all right. What's your game? I would rather never stand. I
Yeah?
reckon. Pretty lazy.
You have to sit on a chair
Also,
doing
guys
gigs.
in wheelchairs exist. You've never met a guy who can't sit. Just an eternally upright bloke.
No, but
That's not a thing. You know what I mean?
you'd have to sit on a stool during your sets.
No, I don't sit on the stool. I only pretend to root it.
Pretty funny stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
That's actually, for the record, that's not my gear.
No, but if you were only ever allowed to sit down, you would have to sit down when you're doing stand-up.
Yeah, that's fine. Guys do that.
It's
Guys in
embarrassing, though.
wheelchairs?
Oh, not in a wheelchair. Wheelchair's fine.
I mean, they are pretty embarrassing at comedy, but
No comment.
they're not very good.
All right.
And it's not because of their height or position. It's because of their jokes. They're bad and are embarrassing.
I had a never have I ever, but we kind of already covered it, but I'm going to do it anyways.
All right.
This never have I ever, we can't like hear you drink really, so you're just going to have to say if you did it or not. Never have I ever been so drunk I shit talked my good friend to her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
Why?
I've done that to several of my friends.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I just get maggot, dude. It's not my fault.
It's the stupidest person to talk shit to, though.
I know, but do you think I would have done it? If I wasn't fucking annihilated? I'm sorry, Chloe. You have it on camera now. You've got it on record. I apologize.
Thank you.
I apologize. Now everyone knows.
Actually, I do think they should know. I made him sweat. I made him sweat when this happened.
I felt so bad. I still feel bad about it.
I'm so sorry.
I was thinking about it on the way here, and I was like, why did
Oh
I
my
do
God.
that?
I did the classic. I texted him and I said, hey, do you want to catch up? And he said, no, I'm really hungover. It was the next day. And he was like, why? What's up? And I was like, I want to talk. And you were like, can't you tell me now? And I was like, nope. 3 days.
Hated it.
I'm so sorry.
Hated it.
I'm sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry. All right, let's move
Moving
on.
on.
Stop bringing it up. None of this is good listening.
It's kind of good
This
listening.
is not easy listening.
It's kind of good listening.
No, this is just fun for you.
Yeah, which is good listening.
Okay. You'll enjoy listening to it.
Yeah. That's actually, I'm doing the podcast. The premise is that I had run out of podcasts to listen to.
Yeah, you like your own voice. Yeah.
It's a good voice.
Come on, what else you got on your fucking list?
I got truth or dare.
All right.
Truth or dare.
Truth.
Am I one of your best friends?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're good
Yes.
mates.
Yeah, I love you.
That was easy.
It was easy. What about another one? Dare?
I fucking nailed that.
Do you want a dare?
Nah. Truth again.
Another truth? Okay. If you got, this is a bad, whatever. If you got the choice to know about everyone who jacked off to you when you died, would you take it?
When I died?
Yeah, like say
I want to know it now. If I want to know who these freaks are, who the fuck has jerked off to me? That I reckon there's a handful of people, and it's because they told me, and I dated all of them.
I don't think it counts as jacking off to someone if it's like in the middle of sexting with them.
Yeah, it does. No. I'm counting it.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Yes. Yes, I want
Who wouldn't want to know that? You'd have to be a freak not to know
I
that.
want to know that now. Hey, send in.
Comment on the YouTube.
Hit up the text line on 0433. No, it's my real phone number. Text me if you've ever jerked off to me.
Oh, I have one more truth. Do you want
Yeah.
another truth?
Yeah.
Okay. Name one thing that you would change about me as a friend.
I don't want to change anything about you.
Aw.
I think you're great. I don't
beautiful.
want to change anything about you.
Oh. I'm going to cry.
You rule. I love
you
you.
rule.
I
love
don't want to
you.
change anything about you.
That's beautiful.
Wouldn't if I could.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I think that I can safely say that we're friends. If you had a MySpace after this episode, am I getting in your top 7?
No, you'd be like 9 or whatever.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think that
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah, my
Okay.
dad had 8 MySpace accounts. And if I did not make all of them my top friend, he would get mad.
It sounds cool.
Yeah, he's weird.
Where can the listeners find you?
Listen to the Mug Off. I would love you to get over onto the Mug Off. Otherwise, I'll just be around. You might catch me at the servo buying some twisties or whatever.
Head to the live.
Head to the live. No, don't come to the live. Fucking leave me alone. You can catch me around. Otherwise, Cameron_Duggan on Instagram, and then you can see the gigs that I'm doing, I guess.
Beautiful. Thank you. You can follow me at Chloe Madron on all socials. Please follow the pod, the Friend Request Pod on Instagram, and subscribe on YouTube. Click the little bell button. Yeah,
What
do
else
it.
are you doing?
Do it. Subscribe.
else are
I
you
see
doing?
you all. I see you all watching. I see the views, and then you're not clicking that
Stop being
subscribe
pervs.
button.
Your wife won't care, dude. Your wife won't care. Tell her that you're watching for me.
Yeah, we got heaps of fellas on.
I'll be back. I'll be back. It's all fellas on here.
It's all fellas.
It's all fellas.
Because I got no female friends.
It's all fellas. It's all fellas in the blanket fort.
Thank you for coming on.
Thanks so much for having me. Listen to the Mug Off. This has been the Friend Request.
Thank you for listening.
We
Bye.
love you. Bye.
Mwah.
That my best friend. She a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no nigga on the dance floor. She had 2-3 drinks, now she twerking. She throw it out and come back in.
That's my best friend. She a real bad bitch, drive her own car. She don't need no lift in a strip club. No, my girl gon' tip. Now she twerking, she throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a tessie? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready.